Season number 2. I am Thailand-based travel guru Daniel Fraser.
And I'm Andy Ricker, chef and owner of Pak Pak Restaurant.
This episode, Andy and I travel down to the gateway to Southern Thailand. Chumphon is relatively unknown and undiscovered by most travelers, yet rich in natural beauty. Chumphon, of course, has famous islands, but also rivers, canals, and mangroves. Chumphon province is well off the beaten track, offering some of the very best experiences Southern Thailand has to offer.
All right, we are here in a little village, Baan Bangson, or Bangson village, and we are with a village head, Mr. Chok. Mr. Chok is going to take us to find the local specialty here in Bangson village, which is Hoi Tuk Jang, horn-shelled snails. Apparently, they glob onto the side of the mangrove trees, so we're right here in the middle of a mangrove forest, which is gorgeous. Kun Chok, ใช่ไหมครับอันนี้เลย
ใช่ครับ
horn-shelled snails. He says just grab it and take it right off.
อย่าง
That was it. This is like picking fruit. So Mr. Chok says locals don't simply pluck them off the trees and put them in their mouths. They use them to make lots of fabulous southern dishes, and you're going to be in heaven.
The snails themselves live in these little tiny shells, and after you cook them, they're going to contract into the shell and you won't be able to get the meat out. But if you cut the end off, then you can suck the meat right out really easily.
All right, our horn snails have been cut. They've been cleaned. We're now in Pikao's kitchen, and the first dish we're going to make, what is the first dish, Andy, we're doing here?
So this is gang gati, fak tong, gap hoi tuk jang.
Okay, first step. พี่แก้วครับขั้นตอนแรกเราจะทำกันยังไงค
ก็
รับ
ใส่พริกแกงก่อน
So we're putting half of what's in here.
ต่อก็ใส่กะปิ
This is shrimp paste.
And now we're just going to mix it all together. This is fak tong, or pumpkin, or kabocha squash. And this is going to go into this mixture of all this stuff. Okay, so now we've been cooking the pumpkin. And now the pumpkin is soft. Put a little bit of this palm sugar in. And now the elixir of the gods.
Fish sauce.
Fish sauce. So now we're going to add the huagati, or the cream. Saimotloi. So we're going to add all of this.
Next is lime leaves.
Lime leaves. Okay.
This is it, the star of the
Now-
show. What we spent all our energy this morning getting. The horn snails. All right, let's dig into this. So first and foremost,
Got to try the snail. So here, we went and we chopped the end of the snail off so that we could get the meat out. And you can see the meat is in there. You just suck it like a straw.
which in Thai is chup chup jang, which means kind of to kiss her, to draw it out. So, wow,
It's very nice.
I wouldn't say it's meaty. It's chewy, very flavorful. Obviously, the curry paste and the coconut has gone right into the heart of that little snail. That is fantastic. Now, there is a restaurant here in Chumphon that has become something of cult legend that anyone traveling anywhere near Chumphon has to come and visit. It's Southern-style local home cooking in the Yai Puad restaurant. What M? This is Miss M. She's going to explain the signature dish they do here using ladyfinger bananas. And one of the signature menus they do here has green ladyfinger bananas as part of it. ชื่อเมนูชื่ออะไรนะครับขอโทษด้วยค
แก
รับ
งคั่วกระดูกหมูลูกกล้วยเล็บมือนาง
Okay, that's the name of the menu. Let me see if I can.
Translates to a fried curry, pork ribs, and green ladyfinger bananas.
Why have they chosen green ladyfinger bananas?
กล้วยนี้มีอยู่ในท้องถิ่นของบ้านเราจังหวัดชุมพรค่ะปลูกแต่จังหวัดชุมพรได้อย่างเดียวก็เลยว่ามาใช้ในการแกง
So the first thing she's going to do is she's going to cook the green bananas in some pork stock. She's going to boil for about 5 minutes to get them cooked and soft up, and then she'll pull them out and continue to make the curry from there. Okay, so the curry paste is going in, and in the curry is chilies, garlic, shallots, turmeric, and gochai. So she's going to let it reduce a little bit. Now this is called huagati, or the head of the coconut cream. It's the first pressing of the coconut. And she just added sugar and then a little bit of salt as well. And now she's just added some greens. This is a local leaf.
All right, the highlight is this one that Andy and Chef Am just made, which is แกงคั่วกระดูกหมูลูกกล้วยเล็บมือนาง Look at that creamy, rich sauce. This is the highlight. We're going to have to try this one first.
It's rich, it's really spicy, and it's got this really kind of like astringent flavor to it that comes from the gochai or Chinese key and this local leaf that they put in it. Sour and bitter.
Similar to a kaffir lime leaf, right? But
Kind of camphor-y tasting, and it just adds this really incredible flavor to everything. And it's really aromatic too. I wish you could smell it.
I love spicy food, spicy curries. This is unbelievable. Okay, just a stone's throw from the Yai Puad restaurant, Andy and I have come here to the place called Baan Pak Puak, which is Pak Puak restaurant. It's actually a farm, garden restaurant, but we've come in search of a very famous, essential local leaf that they call the saipli. They say if you're in Chumphon and you want to make local food, it's the essential ingredient. And they've told us to come and find a young man named Mr. Boss. All right, we found it. This is the key ingredient in a lot of Chumphon cuisine called the
saipli.
So, Andy, what part of this do we eat?
We probably use all the tender part. So all of this here, you can put in a soup, or you can eat it raw if you want to taste it. It's really astringent, kind of dries your mouth out, and it's got a little sour flavor to it.
Wow, it dries your mouth out. Indeed, this is heavy. It's almost like toothpaste. It's really, really thick. And are you collecting these to go make food in the kitchen? Because that's what we've come here to learn. So can we help?
Yeah.
Miss Dang.
Sawadee-krap.
Miss Dang. Now, what is the dish we're going to do here?
ไซปลีต้มกะทิค่ะ
So it is the young leaf of the saipli plant boiled in coconut cream. And now all the dried shrimp in there. Shrimp paste, another southern product. And then we've got some salt, and then we've got some palm sugar. Now we're just going to let it boil. I'm guessing that this is going to be a fast and easy dish to make. And this is saipli that's already been cooked, so they just blanch a little bit in some hot water. So it takes away the tannic and bitter flavor of the leaf. It makes it better when you make the soup. You don't get the tannic flavor into the soup. Okay, so now it look like it's the vegetables are boiling and everything. Shall we put the red onions in? Okay, the shallots are going to go in. Just add a little kind of like nice little bite to the dish.
Southern hospitality at its finest. We have all kinds of Southern Thai dishes.
The highlight of the dish was what we came here for, was this saipli, the young leaf of the saipli tree, cooked in coconut cream. Let's taste it up.
All right, Andy, how is it?
It's really nice. The sweetness of the coconut cream with all these other flavorings in it, it loses that tannic, bitter flavor. And it's just got a really nice texture.
So it has hints of asparagus, it's got hints of artichoke, but it's a sweet coconut soup with the saipli, the local herb. All right, finally, our food mission here in Chumphon brings us up to the Khao Matsee viewpoint. Way off on this side, you have a nearly 360-degree view of the Gulf of Thailand. Makes places like Chumphon such a special place to travel and a special place to eat.
You know, I've been traveling here for decades, and it always amazes me. It's always great to go away from the places that you normally go. You get to learn a new experience.
The journey continues. What's coming next is another one of these off-the-grid local experiences that makes us appreciate living here.